I'm Conce Moraba, Strategy Analyst and Project Manager for Ease of Doing Business for Syngenta Crop Protection BU, based in Centurion, Gauteng. I am born and bred from Leidenburg in Mpumalanga, but just 40 kilometers from Leidenburg is just surrounded by farmland, citrus farms, maize fields and all of that. My father is from Limpopo. We was raised in the rural villages, agriculture was a way of life, raising cattle, growing your own food. So from a young age, I was always surrounded by somebody who was passionate and just loved growing his own food. Even currently, my father grows the most amazing avocados, as big as my head sometimes. And he somehow embedded and ingrained that in me. And when it was time for me to leave home and go to university, he came home with a stack full of papers with bursaries for agriculture. Also now, as project manager for Ease of Doing Business, we are really looking at how we do business. Is it still sustainable? The way things are changing now, we are really looking at putting the customer at the heart of everything that we do. We are today at Tabisile Farms. They're farming spinach. Started about a year ago. They use a lot of Syngenta products. So in that way, we were providing them with the best advice on what would grow best under their climatic conditions, their soil conditions, and providing them with access and support so that they know exactly how to start and grow, and make sure they're mitigating some of the losses they possibly would have if they didn't have the advice that Syngenta provides to them. What is interesting about South African agriculture in general is that we have a vast of crops that we are growing, from citrus, from subtropical fruits, from vegetables. There's a whole array. We are very rich in variety. There's now a challenge in South Africa on how we grow and how we spray and how we protect our crops. There's minimal residues that are allowed. Using our traditional chemical, formulations is becoming more and more tricky. We now have to start thinking about biological controls, biological stimulants, formulations that are more sustainable, more economically friendly, more pro-environment. People never think of agriculture because it doesn't look fancy or glamorous, but agriculture is a very technologically innovative industry. And with where the future is going, with AI, with tech application, there's so much that we can do in agriculture. Working in this industry, knowing that we are developing technology that can increase yields and protect the land and just be more sustainable is really at the heart of it all. And for me to know that I play a role in that is the most fulfilling part.